All right, welcome back. So yeah, we're gonna have a number of videos between now and Monday, and then of course on Monday we do the big live stream, and then any trades that happen on Monday that justify having their own video on them, I then do videos on that. I think the record on a trade deadline day is 12 videos on a trade deadline day. I think that's the record, and then I did videos on the other channel that day too. I think I did 14 videos that day. Ridiculous. So, two trades that have been made. I'm wearing Buffalo because why not? Montour goes to the Florida Panthers, defenseman. They could use him. And $3.85 million cap hit. The reason that I'm saying I like Buffalo in this, they get back a third round draft pick in 2021, but they also don't have to retain any salary on Montour. So all that salary ends up going over to Florida. So Florida fans were all like, hey, look at this money we're saving. Now it's back. And it's Brendan Montour. So Montour can be a good defenseman. I've praised him before. It's been a rough year for a lot of guys in Buffalo. Brandon is not above that. We'll see if the move to Florida helps him out. And of course, this will, on some level, this is meant to help mitigate the loss of Ekblad. You're not going to make up for losing Ekblad over, like, just in general, but it's supposed to help. And in other trade news, Devin Dubnyk has been sent to the Colorado Avalanche. So I got to admit, this one has me kind of shaking my head. So last night, Johansson has a shutout, and he played well. And today, somebody tells him, by the way, you're now number 3 in this organization. And if Francouz were to come back, you're number 4. So, but again, this is a smart move by Colorado. It's the same thing they did last year. So Devin Dubnyk comes over from San Jose, which means Martin Jones, you better be in shape because it looks like you're going to be played a lot. San Jose is not out of the race. They must have just decided, yeah, Dubnyk is not working out. And I can't say Dubnyk's had a great year for San Jose because that would be untrue. Greg Pattern is going to San Jose, so he didn't stay very long in Colorado, and a 2021 fifth-round pick goes with him to the San Jose Sharks in exchange for Devin Dubnyk. So again, for San Jose, it sounds like Jones is going to play a lot. He's been playing much better lately, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe they look at it and they go, you know what? When Jones plays more, he plays better. So Dubnyk's available, and Colorado was willing to trade for him. And there you go. Colorado Avalanche now have 3 NHL goaltenders. And again, Francouz, it doesn't sound like he's going to play at all this year. So Grubauer now has an experienced backup in Dubnyk. And if Grubauer were to get hurt, you now have Dubnyk, Johansson. You have 2 goaltenders. Again, that's really important. It feels like it's more important this year than any year before to have 3 goaltenders. Sheldon Keefe, when talked to about Riley Nash, says he likes his defensive game. Yes, Riley Nash defensively can be a very solid forward. Again, I saw him when he was in Boston. He could be kind of the Swiss Army knife type, and it's a term that gets thrown around a lot in hockey right now. But for Nash, it kind of sticks. So he can play fourth line, he can play that defensive role, and then he can play third line as well. So it is a 7th rounder they gave up to Columbus. If he plays, I believe it's more than 25% of Toronto's playoff games, then it's upgraded to a 6th round pick, telling me that the idea that he should be ready during the playoffs is there, but there's no guarantee, right? There's no guarantee that he'll be ready at the start or around the start. He should be, but again, with Riley Nash, we'll see how things go. And of course, for the Leafs, we'll see how things go between now and Monday and whether or not I'm reporting on a trade of theirs between now and Monday. The Dream Gap Tour announced this yesterday. I'll put this in this video as well. The women's union league that they've got going on, and they're doing their tour. They were supposed to have tour stops in St. Louis this weekend. That was put off due to an exposure, due to a COVID exposure, and not wanting to have some kind of an outbreak. The curling championships in Calgary, they were even in a bubble, and they got shut down last night due to positive testing and concerns about all that. So I'll check out and see how things went for them today. I know they were doing further testing today, but it's not really hockey. It's a statement that around the sporting world right now, yeah, this is kind of how things work. So the women will be looking to have this game again soon. But again, when they're postponed, it makes things difficult because you got to get all the scheduling done and everything. And yeah, so best of luck to them. For Boston fans, Tuukka Rask may return on Tuesday or Thursday. We're past the first period of Boston and Philly, Swayman's in net again. He's a good goalie. So I hope Rask comes back when he's ready. And McAvoy may return on Tuesday. McAvoy's being missed. And I would say the first period of today's game between Philadelphia and Boston, there are certain plays where I'm thinking, McAvoy, if he was in there, that might have made a difference. But there you go. So you guys are all up to date on what's happened thus far since the last video I did. Do I anticipate doing further videos today? Yeah, probably. The video where I review the 2 games that are going on now, that'll happen. And then, of course, there's the evening review, the power rankings, tomorrow's preview, and any videos in between now and then that involve further updates on happenings around the National Hockey League. So let me know what you guys think about the 2 trades that have gone down this morning. And again, Johansson gets a shutout last night, and that was a really good game you played last night, kid. We're going to make you number 3. Yeah, no, Dubnyk's coming in. Yeah, I know you played well, but nah, it's just too bad. But it's hockey, and again, it's the Avalanche thinking ahead and wanting to make sure they have 3 goaltenders and that they're all set. So there you go. Let me know your thoughts. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. And hey, thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.